Hello everyone, my name is Kamaya, and welcome to Part 8 of the Final Fantasy 16 playthrough. In Part 6, I'm speechless, okay? That's what I am. I'm very speechless. If you haven't checked out Part 6, I highly suggest you should. It was just the most epic thing you could have ever seen. We took out Hugo. Hugo is no more. It was Ifrit versus Titan, and somehow we managed to scrape a win out of that. Once again, not gonna spoil what happened. Check out part 6. Let's continue on to the story. It's awfully quiet here for some reason.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Very... okay. Oh, never mind. Okay, the music came on. I don't know, it was quiet like for a second. Otto! You won't believe what happened! It was the coolest thing! Like, ever! He's gonna lose his mind when I tell him it.
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place would be smiling down at you right now.
We had a Stolas from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure.
She said come, guys. She said it. She said the word.
Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away? Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you. I will.
What's up, you silver-haired fox?
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waloeders.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave, as did his men, slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waloeders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why?
The Lord that came straight out of a hentai, man.
His home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall. It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Yeah. Let's see. Speak to Crom, speak with Blackhorn, and then speak with... I have no idea how to pronounce that last one. The old guy. Okay, first, you.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen.
Karen, not Crom, my bad.
Kupka is dead.
Karen with a C.
No more looking
By the way.
over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Oh no, I'm letting this go straight to my freaking noggin, man. That was so cool. Oh, I can't believe I fought that guy. I was like some inches shorter than him. Oh, it was so cool. Everyone just looking at Clive like right now, like, what is he doing? What's going on with him? Oh, yes, it was so cool. Okay, I'll stop. Hey, did you hear me about me being Kupka? It was really awesome.
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
And I did it by myself, like a big boy.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words.
Dude, why he always look like he's ready to cry? Oh, never mind.
Then, a new beginning.
No.
After a new Sid.
Dude, every time I look at you, you look like you're like in the midst of getting ready to cry, or someone walked by while passing gas. Anyway, let's see what the old man thinks. Yo, I killed Kupka. Praise me now.
Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
I did the impossible.
He's crying. He is. Big baby.
Damn, you let those little kids tell you off like that?
These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Celebration time. Come on.
It does.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Years. Have you learned?
He was all
anything?
goopy and shit.
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Alright. Man, that's a huge weight off everyone's shoulders. That roided Brock Lesnar reject is gone. Thank the Lord.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
Wait, the old hideaway is still around?
You're right.
Or is like referring to here?
And I will.
Did I miss here?
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers.
She's a pain in our ass, I tell ya.
I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well.
Can't deal with her nerd sheets for any longer. Please take her with you. What's up, Mid?
Come up with something soon.
Still weird for your dad to name you that.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Why does this nerd speak?
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Really?
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines.
Star Trek's gonna
Those
sue
things have
somebody
got
after
more pushing
this.
the behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts mecking.
The sack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine.
Alright.
The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air.
I see.
And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Alright. We're gonna be building a ship. A flying battleship. Sounds pretty cool to me. The Enterprise. Okay. Alright. But first, I don't know why I'm doing this. I still don't understand it.
The Patron's Whisper.
I'll just do it.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Okay.
Here you are.
Give me stuff. I just want stuff.
You earned this.
I have the money to do it. Alright.
All
Neat.
done?
I still don't understand what that is about. There's so much in this game that I'm learning about and forgetting. I'm going brain dead over here. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing every single thing. Yo, Blackhorn. You know anything about building armor for ships or something? You got your work cut out for you.
Can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Here you go. Good luck on these design plans. I only know about swords, okay?
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Alright. It's time for another fetch quest. What's actually important? Let's see. Get the necessary materials. Speak with Blackthorn. What? Okay, then I'll speak with you now.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Let's see. Who do I want to take with me? Have I seen Otto fight? No, I haven't. Screw it. I don't think he's gonna fight, but I'll take Otto with me.
Otto,
Why not?
you're with me.
All right then. Where do we find this Stardust, and how will we know it when we see it?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sack loads of the stuff. Might be worth hiring porters at the Dalimil Inn. I'll head down there. See about finding us a wagon.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
You two take care, eh? I'll go and see the supplier.
Just don't let that bastard fleece you, eh?
He wouldn't do that. He's Blackthorn's mate. Isn't he?
Best of luck.
Just as charming as our blacksmith, I assume. Alright. Let's go get some of that stardust then.
Welcome home, Sid.
This had better be the lot.
Okay. It's a good thing there's stuff over here I have to finish up anyway, so might as well do that as well. I keep saying but never do. Okay. See, oh, well, it's just right over there.
Looks
Well,
like I found the river. Now where's Otto?
hold on. Wait, he's not with me? Wait, did I just catcalled my bird? That was weird, Clive. Okay. No, what's over here? What is over here? I'm very curious. It's weird that I can't just fly over there. Okay, whatever. Seriously, I just can't fly over there? It's so weird. Okay. Hold on. How the hell do I get off you? Can yeah. Actually, I don't think I ever know how to get off this bird. How do I get off? How do I get off? How do I get off? Oh, okay. Alright. Trying to figure out how to dismount.
Otto, sorry I'm late.
Oh, Clive. I had a quick scout about, and I reckon this area's our best bet. Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his stardust stuff's a good idea. He's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted. Now get filling.
Okay then. Guess I just go over here. Okay. And let's start. Boy, that was easy.
Stardust. It just looked like black sand to me.
What black sand? I don't see any black sand. All I see is just the run-of-the-mill sand. There is no black sand to be spotted at all. I'm just picking up normal sand. A handful of it. Just putting all the sand in my pocket. Like, I don't have a bag or anything. Like, something to pick up this sand. I just shove it in my pocket. How much sand do I pick up anyway? Do I pick up some sand up here too? No? No? Okay. I got 4 out of 5 black sands. Now I got 5 sands.
Let's should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
I literally have pocket sand. This is great. What's this? Desert roses? Here it is. I got your sand right here.
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Here you go. A fist full of sand.
More than me. Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorn complaining. Much. Here, Clive. Do you fancy a walk? Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. But 5 years on, you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, no one else would have. I couldn't have done any of this without you, Otto.
Yo, give over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance, yes, but you're the one who took it. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for, just like the old Sid did.
Glad we're having this heart-to-heart.
About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then. You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. But I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Not entirely. There's still some stuff I have to finish up here. Before we dip. Okay, so I finished up that hot spring side quest, if I'm not mistaken, so let's see what he says now. Hopefully he gives me a good reward for it.
The finest fabrics.
I don't want your fabric, I don't want your fish, get out my damn way.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Made from the stoutest
Yes.
Here you are.
man who saved my... I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks.
God, like I said before in the past, living and working in the world of a Final Fantasy game must be an absolute pain. You have to deal with these flying enemies all the time, man-eating plants, weird fire monsters that turn out to be bombs. Oh, that's neat. And God knows what else. Not exactly a fun world to be in, you ask me.
Light, meat, and dark. Fresh from the... Yes, they're quite carpets. Have bright...
Okay, so what's the other thing here in this area? Oh, okay. It's right up here, huh?
Let's go.
Meh. Alright, we're finally here. Now what am I supposed to be doing? Okay. Dismount. Is it this guy? Okay. Well, it's the only thing here.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
Limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. Do you crush it up?
Okay then. Where would that actually be? On the map. Let's see. Oh, it's not that far. Okay. Gonna do this though. Make it easier on my ass. I don't know why I keep forgetting that I can literally fast travel to certain areas of the game. Like, so much easier than just running on foot all the time.
Take a sniff, good sir.
And it doesn't even look like that there's a dash feature. He just dashes when he wants to. Make sure I'm going right. Okay.
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
There we go. See what I mean? He just dashes when he wants to. Okay. Me picking up random stuff and shoving it in my pocket again.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
And then we can be done with this. The side quest.
Master Lubor says Drake's
Here you go.
fallen. I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
No, it's been a while since I upgraded my sword, now that I think about it. I wonder if I ever get a chance to get a better sword soon.
Forged from the very rocks of Dalimil.
Or maybe I have to keep doing these side quests to, like, you know, get, like, better equipment later on. And if that's the case,
I hope Master Lubor agrees.
I'm sorry for you guys witnessing it.
And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows
I'm literally, like, right here.
Next question.
But, okay.
How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? Hmm? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number one in any business.
Go for the cheap route.
Know your customers.
Yes.
Know them well.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman,
Okay, I'm getting what he's throwing down here. My dumbass catch what he's putting down.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Good job.
So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
Yeah, it happens. A lot.
That's all that matters.
More than you could possibly think. I'm used to it by now.
I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
How about sword? Just saying. I haven't had a new sword in quite some time. And most of the stuff currently that you can buy in shops are useless compared to the gear that I have now. I got a golden coin. Hey, that's something.
Master Lubor says Drake's fangs
Oh, wait, wrong button. How the hell do I get out of here now? There it is. Alright, that's a little enough side quests for now, don't you think? Let's get on to the main story plot now.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
I'm sure he can make it work. Hopefully.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for once. Let's do it again sometime, eh?
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Yeah! Easiest quest I've ever done in my life. Easiest. Also, maybe possibly the shortest. If I didn't have time to just, you know, those side quests in there. Okay. Sorry, I don't really got much to say. All the exciting parts was like literally past part 6, which I will never stop promoting you to watch. It was really epic. And I don't use that word often because it's really cringe and lame to me. But it's actually nice to just, you know, slow it down a bit once in a while.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, which is just right there. Alright.
Oh, Sid.
Another cutie! Holy crap, man.
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
Yeah, Rule 34 is eating well with these characters. If they're not already.
In which Mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy.
God, it's like I'm taking science class all over again.
Are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat.
I can imagine Clive just hearing all of this. It's just like, yes, I see.
And immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would
Lady, I am a gamer. You're going a little apeshit right now.
I understand.
See? It's me.
Said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
I don't have that kind of big brain energy, alright?
Norbert's Pass near Lostwing.
I barely scraped through high school, okay? Barely.
The pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see.
Finally, some action.
Deal with this unwanted visitor for you.
Now you're speaking my language.
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
I'll tell you, man, these nerd girls. Super geniuses for freaks in beds. Trust me, guys. Believe me on this. If you can get yourself a nerd girl who knows a lot about shit that you don't understand, you hit the jackpot. Especially in the sheets. Don't take my word for it. I'm just spreading the word, you know? Okay. Dealing with an unwanted visitor. Alright, which means action time. Yes, action. Something that I understand more than all that other shit.
Welcome home, Sid. Didn't know you had that. This had better be the long.
Okay, let's do this. Way over here, huh? Yeah, look at that, I'm back.
Good day to you.
Yay! I'm back to where it all began for me. Well, not really all began for me, but I'm back anyway. Didn't mean to press that. Hold on. Isn't there like another button I can press? Okay. Alright! Just making sure that I'm going the right way, because I get easily lost here. Oh my god, look, already I'm fucking up. Then where the hell do I do? Do I turn to a right? So here. Hold on. So I turn here. Okay. Then I turn. Are you sure? Are you? Dude, why am I so easily lost in this area? Only in this freaking game. I mean, only in this particular area in the whole game. Okay, yeah, it was the stairs. Jesus Christ, me. How I managed to make it by this far is beyond me. Now, okay, alright. That was embarrassing. That was pathetic. That's my charm. You gotta get used to that on this channel. That's fine, no one ever watches my shit anyway. Anyway. Let's go solve this problem. I'm sure it's a low-level enemy, maybe. Maybe a troll or a flying dragon or something. Hey, yo. I literally did nothing. I wasn't even trying to fight you guys, but you were just in my way. Alright. Seriously?
Over here. Stay down.
Like, how do I even aggro you guys? You would think me being a higher level than these guys, they wouldn't, you know, mess with me, but no. They all want a piece of me. Hello, miss. Oh, it's you again.
Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Don't know why you're freaking out. Stumbling across your words more than I do. Must be that bad, huh? I can only imagine how frightening this creature must be. You again?
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
I already kicked your ass before. I can do it again. Oh, I forgot you're just a bag of tricks. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're actually kind of a tricky enemy to fight. That's okay, that's okay.
Nice try.
Yeah, the only annoying thing about this guy is that he moves around too damn much.
Nice try. This one.
There we go.
Get him. Get him. Over here.
Stop moving so much, you asshole.
This one. Nice try.
Yeah, I kind of forgot I can do that sometimes. Don't know why I spam it like all the time in this game. There we go.
Get him. Over here.
There we go. Tricky bastard, very slippery, but easy to take down, honestly. Alright, solved your problem there.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Jesus, lady, calm down.
Any trouble now?
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
It's kind of freaking me out now. Just a little bit. It kind of sounded like she was getting off on the fact that I was fighting that monster and I was putting my life in danger. That's just what it sounds like to me. Okay? That's all. She seems like the very adventurous, sciencey type. Once again, get yourself a nerd girl. You never know what you might find. I gotta stop pressing the pause button. Okay. Alright, let's get back to mid. Hopefully I don't have to do anything else now? Maybe? Wait, no, there was still like one more thing I had to do. Alright, what's next?
Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Not really much going on right now. Just back and forth stuff. Just the most impatient son of a bitch. Like, when is my life getting in danger again? I want to fight Odin already, damn it. I don't care about this. I mean, it's good that we're building a flying ship. But it's just like, come on already. Get to the action, damn it. I live in a family of very impatient people, okay? I was born impatient.
Socrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moondew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Harpocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Oh shit. I gotta choose again. Oh no. And it's the waifus. Oh no. Okay.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Normally it'd be Jill. You know what? Tarja, you're up.
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic. Conch shells. Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moondews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
Alright. First time ever, me and Tarja are going on a little bit of a trip. By the way, I'm probably gonna cut out the parts where there's nothing for me to say or do, just so you know. Make it easier on all your asses, including me. Because there's really nothing to say right now. It's just basically just a little fetch quest.
Welcome home, Sid. Didn't know you had that many. This had better be the lot.
Where's Talia?
Oh god, this place again. I don't have fond memories of anything that happens around here.
That the glass gate flood has...
But here goes nothing. Alright, Taya. Jesus Christ.
You'll not find a bruised...
Where are you? There you are.
Need to stock up on these.
There you are, Talia.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What shall I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts? Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
Okay. Pepio nuts and garlic, alright. Do you have any of these things? Let's see. Give me that.
Go on. Take it.
And, well, since I'm here,
If
give me
that's
that.
what you want.
Give me that too.
How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that?
What can I interest you in today? I hope it's to your liking.
I don't need a strength tonic, I'm good.
Welcome here in Lostwing.
Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Here since sunrise.
I got the stuff. Let's bounce.
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting.
Something on your mind?
Boss, we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat. Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Taya,
For what?
for everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us.
Kiss. I'm just kidding. it always sound like those kissing moments in this game, I swear.
Well, I think we've tarried long enough.
Damn, now it makes me like wonder what would have been if I chose Jill instead of her. God. Did I miss that chance? Ah, I feel like I missed that chance.
I heard you the first time.
Well, back to the hideout we go. Why do I keep pressing pause? Why does every time my finger just slides over, it instantly goes, yeah, press pause.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the Moon Dew.
Let's find out. Sorry, I ain't got much to say once again. It's a pretty mellow parts episode 7.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
It appears our work here is almost at an end.
I hope so. My God.
I was enjoying playing the man of action for once.
I'm falling asleep over here, I'm not gonna lie.
It will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of cutting out in this, too, I just realized. Because there's a lot of parts where I don't say shit, like, at all. And really, could you blame me? I'm trying hard not to fall asleep here.
I better go and give Mid
Not that the game itself is boring, it's just like, there's nothing crazy going on. It's very, you know, mellow and stuff. It's just like a small little quest to collect a bunch of parts for the flying ship that we're preparing to make. Really not much for me to say here, other than yeah and sure and let's go. So, sorry about that. Hopefully you guys understand.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. You'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
I feel like this...
Right then.
Something bad's about to happen.
Together. To the Black Hammer.
Why does every freaking time when something exciting, when something new happens, I feel like something bad is gonna happen.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference.
Whatever
you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
She didn't even open her mouth when she laughed. That was a little weird. Okay. Some time later. Oh! Wow, that... Huh. And this is going to fly. Remember that. It's going to be off water. And in air somehow. Now I'm excited for some reason.
It's finally finished.
hammer armed for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Three more?
The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Oh God, please.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna cry. I'm sorry.
Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Oh boy. I was like, oh please no. Mid, you're sweet girl and all, but no, I don't want to do another fetch quest. I'm just struggling to stay awake. Oh my God, there's something else she wants from me.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
Yeah, I've been there a lot.
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command.
Really?
I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
I don't know about flying ships.
It's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Come on.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Very hesitant to visit his grave. Maybe she's not ready for that yet.
She was building a ship.
Can't understand it. I'll be like, yeah. Sure.
Right, Clive. Astrix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she?
Not gonna lie, I'd probably act up like she would, too.
Her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
I was right. I was right.
I might still be able to catch her.
Scared to go. Or doesn't.
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
Now I got this story about. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna read, guys. Alright. Alright. My dear boy, my journey to Kara has been resoundingly success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his storage box with us, but his consideration knowledge of the going on in the fair city, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Talman's project to have quite a valid enterprise, I doubt that the current authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how you dress it. It's a rumor that has been reached by my friend. It may not be for the gardens of the repairing of your doors. Oh god, something bad's about to happen. Which is why I pin you with this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill and warn us from an impending attack. I must trust you that you will get this proposal to your full consideration. Love, Uncle.
Trouble in Canva.
Oh boy.
Well,
bad shit's just a brewing. I was right. I was right. All the time.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Jesus Christ, Mid. Come on now. Okay then. Ah yes. Here we are. The old lair.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Karen. What a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Come on.
Dudes.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them. Oh, thanks. No.
I like this guy.
Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth.
Look at this fool.
And the
Look at this goofball.
It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass, and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky.
What the fuck up with this man's laugh?
That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous.
Oh my god.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill,
That put a smile on my face.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Alright. Let's head on to the next area. Let's see. Landsea Cliff. A narrow passage through the outwards Imperials and mountains, so there has been the rocks are very good themselves. Eastern Dalmatia. Let's go. Onward. Took the words right out of my mouth.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't we, boy?
Hell yeah. Let's see, let's see.
A trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, we all no longer have to walk like peasants anymore. We got chocobos. Whoa.
Thanks, Cal.
Oh, this is a new enemy type, right?
Get him! Get him! This one.
How are these anyway? Well, they're dead now.
So what do you think? Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart.
Already, I can smell a trap from a mile away. Just from how they're talking.
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker. I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
Listen to the way they talk.
But we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an
Oh yeah, if only there was a very tough and armored person with a sword and a dog and a woman who are very skilled at swordsmanship could possibly deal with this task.
Lend us a hand. At least you'll pocket a reward for your trouble.
If only there was someone like that.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
Okay, buddy, chill. You need to chill.
Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those.
Seriously, did you hear the way that man just said broad shoulders?
To those bandits?
I don't trust someone who says broad shoulders like that to me.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits.
The cart to you. Bandits.
We'll take care of the rest.
Yes. I'm sure you will. Take care of the rest. Yeah, I wouldn't want to have you to worry about your broad shoulders.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care.
Wow! I'm shocked. Really, I am. Who would have ever thought this would happen? It's an ambush, guys! Yeah, okay, buddy. Come on. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? Can't believe I'm wasting my attacks on you, but whatever. There we go. Come on. Oh, Morg wants to play, huh?
Nice try.
The more the merrier, I say. Zap!
Nice try.
And down. Told you, I don't trust no one that says broad shoulders like that. Never had, never will.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Huh.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
So we're just gonna let them...
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
Seriously?
No need to be so rude, brother.
We're...
What if we want his help again next time?
Yeah, you jackass. Why you ruin this for me? He's a fine piece of ass. Don't ruin this for me, brother. Have you seen his shoulders? How broad they are, brother? Don't cuck me here. Seriously, we're just gonna let that slide? We're not going to attack them, like, at all. Like, we're just gonna let that happen. Alright, fine. Sure, why not?
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least.
Oh.
The path continues on the other side.
It's very dangerous passage here. Oh, hey look, these guys are back. Yep, we're going the right way. Oh wait, nope, taking you out first. Damn, I didn't even know I leveled up. Oh. Huh. Neat, I leveled up, I didn't even know. Just keep on moving forward now. That's a giant waterfall.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Joshua's there, maybe? I don't know. Meanwhile, in this super evil location, well, that explains it, the Seat of the Imperial Court. What are they up to right now? Probably shitting themselves out of fear.
You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able.
Damn. Your dad doesn't give a damn about you, dude.
Needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Oh boy. This is... It's gonna bite him in the ass so hard.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
He really just said, like, yeah, no, fuck this child. You're gonna be the king. You're gonna be the future ruler.
I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
I'm shooting Ultima.
What nonsense is this?
Yeah, Ultima.
I speak my mind.
Ah.
My mind only.
Your mind, huh?
Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, Your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
This
I'm
is...
hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
This is fucking insane. This is so fucked.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Bitch, ooh, give me a reason to kill you. Please give him a reason to kill you.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You
That
have
kid's
risen
going
high
to
on your
die.
wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
You're gonna tell us? Okay, they're gonna cut it off. Alright, sure. Of course. Of course.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
I swear that woman. What did your dad see in her?
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside.
I mean, seriously, that evil Queen Uzi couldn't be that good. I actually had no reason to be fighting him. I just did it because I wanted to. I need to get those level grinds, man. Ah. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. And off we go.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
It's gonna suck when I destroy it.
Back to the stables, girl.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let's see what we're working with here.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Oh.
And nasty.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. What do you got? Oh, sweet. A new weapon? We got a new weapon, guys. Hooray. We got new weapons. Anything else you got going on here? Okay, an elixir. That's nice. Give me the sword, though.
You've a discerning eye. You're welcome anytime.
Finally. New weapons.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Oh, that little...
How much?
That shit looks stale as fuck.
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
Not much of a good business sale going around here.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Excuse me? Oh, you're talking about those peaches. My bad. God, I have this... the dirtiest freaking mind I've ever... freaking... Anyway, how's it going, homie?
Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goods. Just tell us what happened.
It's betrayed us, Pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
Right. We'll meet you there.
The big lug.
Chocobo, then.
You can't hate him, can you? So, a sign with a red chocobo on it, he said. Alright, see if we can find that. Red chocobo, red chocobo. Oh, here it is.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
10 million.
We're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen.
Why are there so many hotties in this game? Oh yeah, I forgot. Square Leary was like, nah. Mission 1, make everyone attractive as possible.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Like, even Ghost is a pretty handsome fellow, too.
Of a marble. Honestly.
She kind of reminds me of,
Well. Might you
damn,
have
what's
an
that
idea which
character's
little
name?
bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass.
She kind of reminds me of Lulu a bit in the face.
We can be on
From Final Fantasy X. With Bayonetta's hair.
So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
This guy.
Find the people who took the
Is his
pass.
voice? I'm sorry.
Give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
It's like, come on, guys. I'm trying my best here. It's not my fault I built like a giant fucking staircase brick house. God, man.
But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
All right.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers.
Understood.
Oh, he's just right. Is he? Oh, okay. No, he's not right there. He's like, is he behind it? Alright. Someone out here trying to kiss the steal shit, apparently. That's no good. Kids shouldn't be stealing things. Or whatever. I honestly don't care what kids do. As long as they ain't bothering me, it's fine. But yeah, don't steal things, kids. Don't steal.
Looking for something in particular? Ah, and Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Weirdos preying on children?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me.
I don't like it.
Life will be different there.
Fish for sale!
Surprisingly not the most darkest thing that's going on in Final Fantasy, or at least in this game, at least.
Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Help you help us
Suppose I better tell you what I know then.
deal with this tiny problem.
For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it.
Street rats, you may even say.
Orphans from the wars. A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Children, huh? Alright.
Taste my peaches. They're sweet as
Oh. I don't know what I was looking at.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Only thing you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry.
Alright then. Fuck you too, kid. Alright. There's gotta be some kids around here. I can't believe I'm saying that. Move! I'm trying to look for kids! Clive, please, that sounds really wrong.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
Whoa! Puberty hit you hard there, buddy.
Children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Okay, he doesn't know any. Alright. You, little girl. Anxious.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job. doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come on!
Okay. Hanzo, right? Who the hell is making these kids just go around stealing shit? That's what I want to know. Okay. I was looking for the signal of their heads.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit! We're in trouble now!
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
Damn, he dipped.
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
You can't have gone far.
Turgle, sniff him out.
Find him before his employers do.
Daddy.
If he runs, grab the leg. Drag him if you have to. Seen a kid run pass here?
Run past. He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Yo, you little shit, get back here. Oh no, this looks like a very ambushy area. I hope I don't get jumps.
Shit. Cornered.
Oh, I guess I'm not gonna get jumps. Cool.
I'm not going to hurt you.
It's nice not getting jumped for once.
Some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they taught me.
The Caststones, huh?
But it doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Oh no. I think we found them.
Cowards. You will not force another child to
Wait,
do
what?
your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Wait, oh, help me. Grave, huge misunderstanding here. Wait, who are you? Where did you come from?
Mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
Wait,
That brooch.
hold on.
Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Wait a minute.
What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister
He
was
looks
speaking about.
familiar. Oh, okay. It's someone else. I thought it was like someone else. It could, I don't know. I'm just jumbling around here. Someone new we've meeting?
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service.
Theodore.
Sorry about before.
Or Theo, for short.
Theodore, what do you know of the Carstones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gill and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Ponza's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Alright, we met a new friend. Ally. Buddy, even. Theodore. So, what do you want me to do?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then.
Sounds easy.
Ponza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
Onwards to Lathley's Cleft, wherever that may be.
South past the camp.
South past the camp, he says. Oh, okay. It's not that far.
There are no crystals here.
But you know my ass is not gonna walk all the way over there.
Good girl.
Faster!
I do love how every time you ride your chocobo, there's a jingle. Coming to beat that ass!
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
This one. Get him. You're finished. This one. Over here.
I doubt these were the ringleaders, but at least we know we're on the right track.
Feel kind of bad for them. I mean, I have a literal icon. I'm the doorman of Ifrit. Jill's the doorman of Shiva. Torgal literally has like some supernatural fucking powers that actually derives of ancient history, which is pretty sick. They don't stand a chance, these poor guys.
Too slow.
Get him. This one.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Alright, alright. So far, so good. We're getting close. Right there.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That
Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
Ew.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, say bye-bye to your fingers. Easier said than done.
This nice try. Too slow. Over here. Over here. This one. Get him.
Nice. Whew.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
All right, we got our stuff back. Sure, Ghost will be very happy about that.
I can walk from here.
Hey, Goats. I got good news. I got your stuff back.
That's that then.
Clive, how goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
Kind of a badass your brother is.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly, would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
I'm down.
Your pleasure.
Need all the help we can get.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Oh yeah, what you got for me? Another one of those, huh? Okay.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Yeah, friendship.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
Please.
Try the caravan.
Yeah, no. I refuse to be gouged. Nah, fucking 9 million. Oh, God. Gotta make that money somehow, you know? Seizure's passport, and I got a reduced awesome.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Out of my sight, wretch!
What an asshole. I wasn't even in his way.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Snake spit?
Juicy pears!
What I really want to be is a blacksmith.
You gonna do an apprentice?
Here you are, Goots. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to El and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your path.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer.
Hey, that's sweet.
Make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
Come on, you big lug, I believe in you.
You're to ride all the way to Twinside.
You got this, my guy.
Go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Hopefully nothing wrong happens on our way. Fingers crossed. Oh my god, what's going on here now? Besides preparing for a war. Or an invasion. Or whatever.
And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am.
Hey, well, there he is.
I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my
Yes, alright, thank you.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers.
Fucking wow.
And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Yep.
Do remember
She's good at that.
To Emperor Olivier. His radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness.
This bitch here
Expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash.
Please tell me there's a part where... Actually, don't tell me. I don't know why I was saying there. Don't spoil it, but... I hope we get to cut her fucking head off. Personally. I cannot stand her. She's so fucking evil. Or he'll do it. Who knows?
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
Much
You are not
grief.
a keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence,
My prince.
tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Oh boy. These things are getting a little crazy here, guys. Oh god. Let's see what's going on. Oh my god. We're heading for it now! Here it goes. Let's see, Crystalline Domain. For years, Drake's Tale has provided the resistance to the nations. Research refers. You know what? Screw it. Let's just head to it right now. Let's just go. Sounds like a party. Everyone's having a good old time, apparently. Plaster off their ass outside.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to Give it a nudge. It might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
That doesn't sound very good. Already starting? Oh, fire. That's... A fire has broken out. What is going on? What is happening right now?
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal.
This way.
Who set the fire? Fire in the sky. Smoke on the water. Let's go.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Bell tower in the middle of town. Am I going the right way? No, it's over here. Okay. Well, number one, we're staying on the rooftops.
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight.
Got it.
The citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Wait. Is this the princess doing? He did say he was gonna do something. Okay, now there's a whole ass battle going on down there.
Let's go and see.
Right.
A battle with... Oh yeah. Probably. Did they already come here? That was a fast. They're invading fast if that's what I think it is.
But first we find Goots.
Oh yeah.
Just hope he's all right.
You there!
Yep.
Identify yourself!
We have to.
Unfortunately, yes. We have to. As it's tradition, Clive. We don't have a say in it. We just got to. Now you dick. Why did that push me back? Like, how hard did he thrust his sword? You know, I'm not finishing that. I just realized how weird that sounded. Take out the sorcerer first. Oh. Ah, it's been a while since I fought you guys. Whoa! I thought I had the... Hold on. Yeah, there we go. I thought I already had that installed. Guess I didn't. Nope. Nope. This is fun. This is fun. Nope.
This one. Over here. This one. Too slow.
There we go. Oh, I guess it doesn't work, huh? That sucks. Okay.
What is this then?
We're dealing with Dragoons now for starters. Great. Secondly, I cannot block that when he jumps into the air. Duly noted. Not to try that again. Also, holy shit, this place is wrecked.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Yeah, what the? Oh, giant crabs. I don't have time for giant enemy crabs. Wait, why are crustaceans just chilling in the sewer? Get that. Just throwing dead bodies down in the sewer, I see.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
How the hell am I? Okay, never mind. Stop, stop. Thank you.
Ah, a goods lift.
Where in Gregor's name did you come from?
Your mom's freaking room. What do you think? Oh yeah? Well, you're failing now. Alright. Next badge, same as the first. No, God, and they had the flying assholes with them, of course they do. Ow. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Nice try.
Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, hopefully that's everyone. God damn. Of course, it's probably not everyone, just enough. Alright, now...
We'll have to find a way around.
I was about to say, like... Do we go back up? Is there like a shortcut? Oh. Glad that's just open. Yeah, right. Actually, you know what? Hold on. See if I have anything new. Okay. Oh yeah, I do. That's awesome. New sword, belt. Nope, still the same as that. Increases strength, toxin duration. Right. Why not? Wait. Raging Fist. Already have that, right? No, I don't. wind up? All right. We do that. I got it. Just upgrade the whole damn thing. Because I really like that ability.
Stop! In the name of His Highness!
Freaking make me. Gee. That's the funniest thing ever. Constant jabbing to the stomach.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
In the prince's name, none shall pass.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm dealing with these guys. First and foremost, because they're gonna be an annoyance. Ah, you asshole. You moved out the way before you even got a chance to do it. There we go. I dodged that. Nice. Anyone else? Good. Okay, are we almost there?
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them!
Ugh.
Get them!
Come on, you want to send out someone a tad bit stronger than that, guys. Just saying. Here we are. The next crystal. Oh god.
Can you see him anywhere?
That's a freaking dragon! It always comes back to dragons, damn it! Or a wyvern, if you want to be more precise.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
You're gonna call them dragons or wyverns? White dragon! Whoa! Okay, well, I fought a dragon before, I think. But it was crystallized, so you're not special. Oh, it has ice powers. Looks like we finally met your match, Jill. Or maybe crystal powers. I can't really tell. Don't want to touch that. That's for sure. Yeah. No, I screw that one up. Yeah, I love that so much. Oh god. It looks so stupid when he doesn't connect with any of those. Oh, you dick. It looks like he can't dodge the next shit either. Alright, that's fine. Maybe it's because I'm very close to him. There we go.
I think it has something in store for us.
Oh gee, you think? What? Okay, yeah, alright, that's kinda cool, not gonna lie. Nope, don't wanna get caught in whatever that is. Okay, now it's just doing it to the ground, that's fine then. Oh, that's good. At least we know it's weak to fire, I hope. Seriously, is it just like... Oh my god. I have no idea what half of these moves even do. I'm just... dodging them. Ah, you thought I was gonna get caught. Nah. Nice try, asshole! Saw that a mile away! I wasn't even paying attention. See if he tricks me again. Ah, I missed. I did see him a mile away. Ah, missed that one. You tried, but you failed, like the rest. Eat shit, you stupid dumb dragon. You're not even one of the cool dragons.
Over here, Clive!
Well, I'm glad you're okay, buddy.
Goods, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
Neither did I. Explains why the city was burning, I think.
Let's get out of here.
Granted, he was shooting ice and not fire. Oh god, now what?
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
Wait. There's Muhammad. When he did say he was gonna do some shit. What are you doing? Wait. Are you really going to... Why the fuck is he taking out all the people? Why is he... Oh my god, he's literally committing genocide right now. I know that's normal. That is not some normal shit.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yut, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Oh my god, now we're popping up with the Phoenix. Why the... He's gotta be like under some sort of control. Or, you know, he's just doing this on his own accord. Maybe. Okay, so it can fight back? This is the first time I'm seeing it. Normally I just go in there and destroy it from the heart. And that's it. I didn't think I would actually fight back. Well, shit! There goes the crystal. Wait, is it just forming a... It's forming an even bigger crystal. Holy shit, man.
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the ledge? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
You're a good man, my dude. Ugh. Jeez. Prince got a lot of explaining to do. This is his own chord. But unfortunately, guys, that's all the time I have for today. I really do. I have things to do right now, and it's almost 8, so I need to go. But like always, like, share, hold on. Like always, leave a comment in the section below. Like and share with a friend and all that stuff. I'm all out of whack today. Super tired. Super tired. And don't forget to subscribe. I post videos on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, but you already probably know that already. Check out my Twitter. It will be in link in the description below. Check out my playlists on my channel of other LPs you're looking forward to. And I will see you guys next time. My name is Kamaya, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.